Hi YouTube. So my name is Stephanie's first video I'm doing. This one is about my hair. I naturally have dark brown hair, very close to black, and previously my hair was probably about this much of my natural hair color, and the rest was previously dyed. And I have never bleached my hair before, at least not my whole hair. I've gotten highlights, but that was professionally done. And I wanted to get my hair professionally done blonde because, I did like 3 months research before I decided to actually go blonde. I'm like, well, I've never done it before, and I don't know why, but you get a lot of reactions like, oh, you shouldn't go blonde. You're gonna ruin your hair, you look better with dark hair, and it's like, that's kind of besides the point. I'm young, and I think everyone should go once blonde if they want to. Whether it looks good or not, I mean, who cares, it's just hair. I can just like grow it back out, I can just cut it, dye it, and then grow it back out. I really don't care, it's just my hair. And I was like, well, a lot of people are like, well, how you didn't do it? I'm like, well, I was just gonna do it myself. And they're like, oh, well, we really suggest that if you do it, you should just go to professionals. So I was like, okay. So I went to a hair salon and, I looked at ratings online from, I think, like Yelp.com, like reviews online. And I went to this hair salon and I went there once and it was before I cut my hair. My hair was longer. It's like about right there. And I was like, yeah, I really wanted to bleach my hair, but I figured it'd be better to get it bleached first and then cut my hair. That way, if there's any like breakage, I could just cut it off. And the lady was like, oh, well, if you're gonna do that, you might as well just cut your hair first before you bleach it. And I was like, okay. So I made another appointment. I came back, and she was like, are you sure you want to do this? And she seemed very like apprehensive, like she didn't want to do it. I'm like, I'm not paying you to tell me I want to do it or not. Like, I already know what I want to do. I just want, to get it done. And she was like, and make sure, you really think about this. I'm like, well, I have been thinking about this for like 3 months. She's like, it's going to be really expensive since your hair was previously dyed because I'm going to have to do this, and I'm going to have to do this, and this, and this. And I'm like, well, I want to go really blonde, because I'm going to go blonde, might as well go all the way. And she was like, oh, well, it's going to cost you $9 an hour. And I talked to some of my friends, and they're like, what? They're like, $9 an hour? Since when do salons start charging you $90 an hour? And I was like, I don't know. It's whatever. And I decided, and she said it was going to take 4 hours. I'm like, okay, there's no way I'm going to spend like $360 on my hair to turn it blonde. For that, I might as well do that crap myself. And actually, now I think about it, I'd rather do it myself because then, I can learn and figure it out. And I don't have to go to a stupid hair salon. I just do it myself. And of course, I did a lot of YouTube research and saw the horror stories, and I was like, oh, why not? I'll try it. So, this is actually after my second attempt to bleach my hair, which I think is pretty good. I mean, it is kind of orange and brassy, but at least for the most part, it's pretty consistent in my hair color, which I left it a little bit darker in the back. Like, I bleached my hair twice, and this back section is a little darker. It was only bleached once. The first time I bleached my hair, I put my hair, I sectioned it in half. Okay, sorry, this lighting is really bad. It's like dark outside, and this is from my iMac computer. The webcam is built into my iMac computer, and it has really hard, I guess, adjusting. I guess if I got closer, maybe I should turn that light. Anyway, so I don't know, some people do all their hair, I guess, at once, and it's really hard for me to do that. So I usually just bleach one half of my hair, wash it out, and then bleach the other half. It's just easier for me. And the first time I bleached everything. I just started putting it on my roots all the way through, and then I realized, oh, my roots are a lot lighter than the rest of my hair. that's not what I want. So that scared me, and I was like, well, I don't want to do that to the front. So I bleached my hair and I didn't touch the roots. So I had like, it was really funny. I had dark roots and then orange hair. And then when you parted it, this was like super bleached roots and then orange hair. So when I had my hair in a ponytail, it was like two-tone. It was like bleach and dark and then orange. It was all kinds of funny. And I was like, okay, so I see what I did. Next time I will, you know, I just lost my train of thought. Next time I know what to do. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know this already, but, you know, obviously, even though I did some research, I didn't know that you weren't supposed to do the roots first or at the same time. But so the second time I did my hair, I waited like 8 days to bleach it the second time. And the second time I did my hair, I did, you know, the ends of my hair again. And so these roots here are only bleached once. That's why it's a little bit darker than the rest of my hair, because I didn't even do these roots. So I bleached the outside of my hair. I left it on for like 15 or 20 minutes. And then I did, well, I mean, there were sections. So the back part of my hair, I bleached again. I didn't touch the roots since they're already bleached. Sorry. Yeah, so the roots in the back of my hair I didn't touch because it was already bleached. And I think it's, you know, actually, I don't think, you know what, I didn't re-bleach this. But I bleached, you know, the ends of my hair. Then after like 15-20 minutes, I put the bleach on my roots. And I left it on for another like 15-20 minutes. The first time I bleached my hair, I only bleached my hair for 20 minutes. I went to Sally's and I got 30 developer. I got I think it's L'Oreal Blue, True Blue, something like that, bleach. And then I got a toner, Ion Ash Blonde toner. And so those are that's the stuff that I used. And the first time, my hair looked horrible. It was so orange. And I was like, maybe I should just go back to brown or something. I'm like, it just, ugh. I had to endure 8 days with orange hair. And just because I didn't want to, some people bleach their hair like twice or 3 times at once, and I just didn't want to chance it because my hair is really fine. The strands of my hair, it looks like I have a lot of body in my hair, so it looks like I have a lot of hair, but actually my hair is like this thin. I have really thin hair. So the strands of my hair is really fine, so I was nervous to do over a 30 developer, and I was nervous to do over 20 minutes. So, you know, the first time was definitely an experiment. Once I did that, the second time I felt more comfortable, and I left it on for like 40 minutes altogether. And I think it's not as orange or brassy as the first time. So, progress. And it's all pretty even tone. Yeah, so for my first video, I'm kind of everywhere, so I'm sorry if I confused you guys. I might reshoot it. I don't know. I should write outline and then go over everything. I am obviously new to this. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait another week, and I'm going to bleach my hair again, and then see what it looks like. And because my hair was really dark, I think, from what I've been saying, I think it's gonna take me probably 1 or 2 more bleaches before I get the blonde that I want. Yeah, so I guess follow along if you want to see my second video. Thanks.